Hi, I'm Pat, and this is Patty and Jim, and we're from the Senior Center. We represent the Tai Chi classes. Some things I need to remind you before we start. Keep your tongue at the roof of your mouth. Keep your thumbs in. Try not to put your knees out over your toes. Keep your knees back. And if you're going to go down, it's a sit motion, not a stick your knees out or dunk your head. When we come to a break, take that time to practice some of the things that we've been doing. Okay, we're going to do warm-ups, balance, and then we're going to attempt to finish the 24 form, doing each of the postures. Okay, we're going to push across our body, so take in air. Remember to breathe out. 2, 3, and stop. So we're going to put our hands to the side, we're going to take in air, and we're going to use our core to move our hands to the other side of our body. Here we go. Take in air, exhale. Going the other way, take in air, exhale. Take in air, exhale. Take in air, exhale. One more time. And stop. Point your toe, heel, toe. You should feel a stretch in your calf. Other foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And stop. Your hands behind you. Bring them around in front. Pull them back towards you. Again, take in air. Exhale. Please. If I forget to tell you to exhale, do. Take in air, exhale. And stop. Put one hand behind you, make a circle with the other one. When you're doing an activity like this, you just breathe naturally. And if any time you're following us and you feel dizzy, just breathe normally. Stop, other direction. Other hand. Both hands. One clockwise, one counterclockwise. Stop, go the other way. And just stop, make a circle with one shoulder. So when you're practicing Tai Chi, there's a lot of making circles. Other direction. Other shoulder. Other direction. Both shoulders. Other direction. And stop. Put one palm up. Other palm underneath and up. Lean and give a gentle pull. Other side. Give a gentle pull. Remember, you're just going to do what your body will let you do. So if it creaks and it hurts, don't do that. Coming down, make circles with your elbows. Other direction. And stop. Put your elbows together, wrists together, interlock your fingers. Going down one. So you're going to go down, but you're going to sit like you're sitting in a chair. Coming up. Take in air. Going down two. Coming up. Going down three. Coming up. Make a big circle. Exhale. Make another circle. Take in air. Exhale. That's three. So reach for your collar. Other side. Coming down. Up on your toes. Back on your heels. And reverse it. And stop. Put your feet about shoulder width apart. Adjust your shoulders so that you're standing more up straight. If you have a problem with your neck, don't do this. Okay, just move your eyes up and down. So, look down. Look up. Look down. Look up. Look down. Look up. Look over your shoulder as far as you can. Other direction. Go back. Other direction. Go back. Other direction. Ear to shoulder. Other side. Go back. Other side. Go back. Other side. Roll your head forward. Roll your head up to one shoulder. Down and up to the other shoulder. Go down. Go all the way back. And stop. So you're going to try one of those while we're at break. Welcome back. We're going to work on balancing. So the first thing we're going to do is put our hands out in front of us, and we're going to wiggle the toes of one of our feet and feel the heel and feel the bottom of your foot, and then you're going to raise your knee. Okay, we're going to do that on the other side. Wiggle your toes, feel the ball of your foot and your heel, and then raise your knee. Let's do that again. Other side. So another way to help you do this is to focus on something in the room. This time we're going to lift our knee and then do a heel kick. Other side. Lift your knee, do a heel kick. Let's do that again. Balancing on one foot, raise your knee and do a heel kick. Other side. Very good. Okay. You're going to balance on one foot. You make your wrist go round and round, and you're going to make your other ankle go round and round. Other way. Other foot. So you have to wiggle your toes, get your balance, then now if that's easy for you, then try this. Make your foot go counterclockwise and your hand go clockwise. It doesn't work. So your foot goes counterclockwise, yeah, and your hand goes clockwise. So that's a challenge. All right. Airplane. Yes. Same thing, you know, wiggle your toes, get your foot in the air. So let's try that again. Other side when you're ready. Okay, leg swings. You're going to get your balance, wiggle your toes, feel the ball of your foot and your heel. Then you're going to swing, same hand, same leg, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then opposite. 1, 2, 3. Then across your body. 1, 2, 3. Then opposite. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Same thing. Wiggle your toes, get your balance, and then swing. 1, 2, 3. And then opposite. 1, 2, 3. Cross your body. 1, 2, 3. And then opposite. 1, 2, and 3. So, if you're doing this and you can't do this, then do this. Some people find it easier to do across your body this way. The idea is to get your balance, get your hands out in front of you to help you balance, and then move. That helps your brain keep your body upright. Hopefully. If this were a wood floor, I'd knock on wood, but it's not. Okay. The next one is a yoga move called the tree. So those of you who are just starting out, you're going to start with your hands in front of you. You're going to lift your foot so that it comes up to your knee. And then if you can, you put your hands here. And then if you've got that, you're going to lift them all the way up. So the same thing with breathing. If you take in air, and then when you get up here, exhale, it helps. So once you have gotten your balance, and you can only go so far, count how many you can do when you get there. And then each day, try to go a little bit higher, a little bit more. It also helps to find something that isn't moving and focus on it. For those of us who are aging, maturing. Okay. So, let's go back and practice this one. Wrist go round and round, ankle goes round and round. If you have that, go the other way. If you have that, then try going opposite direction. Okay, it's not only part of Tai Chi, but you have to use your brain in Tai Chi, because sometimes one foot's doing one thing, your other foot's doing something else, one hand's doing another. So when we go to break, practice those and keep practicing. It helps when you're trying to do the postures. It also helps when you're trying to get up and down and do gardening. So we're going to work on some of the postures from the middle to the end of the 24 form. One we're going to work on first is called Snake Creeps Down. So we started by doing a left heel kick. And from there, we make a hook. And if you can't, you can do a toe stance. And then this is kind of like the head of the snake. This is the tail of the snake. As you step out into a bow stance, you're going to go down, but not forward. Down, the snake head comes down, and the tail goes up behind you. Then you turn your right foot, turn your left foot, and the tail comes up and becomes the cone of the rooster. Point your toe. Okay, let's do that again. Starting with a left heel kick. T-stance, tail, head, step into a bow stance, going down, turn your foot, and then do a golden rooster. Point your toe. Step out. Bring up your tail, because we're going to do another snake creeps down. You go down with your bottom going down, the head creeps out. You turn your left foot, turn your right foot, and then you stand. Okay. So, parts of it. This is the tail. It comes down and goes up behind you. I'm going to turn around so you can see that. Turn around so they can see. Okay, make a hook. Bring your hook down and put it up behind you. Good. All right, so let's do the whole snake creeps down with our backs to them. Hook. Step out into a bow stance. Squatting down. And golden rooster. Other side. And golden rooster. Okay, now, how high you put your hand is going to depend on what your shoulder is going to let you do. So if you have calcium deposits or whatever in your shoulder, it's not going to come up. So you just leave it where you can most. And then you put it behind you. When you go down, it's going to depend on your knees and how much you can bend down. Some people can go all the way to the floor. Some people just bend a little bit. It depends on you. Then you have to do golden rooster. This is going to depend on what your body will let you do. You may have to adjust it so that you're just doing a T stance. Okay, one last time. Golden rooster. Going down. Excuse me. Snake creeps down into golden rooster. So from golden rooster comes a posture called fair maiden. So from here, you step to your left. You do this motion, which we call as holding a ball. Then you step, and as you step, you bring your arm up to a block, and then your other arm to a push. So when you're doing the block, it should go, well, for me, it's up above my glasses so I can see. So it's a block and a push. So to help you remember that, if you remember the old silent movies, there's the fair maiden that's standing like this. So if you can remember, no, no, protect me, no, no. That's the posture that we're going to do. All right, so from golden rooster, you step left, you make a ball, you step into fair maiden. Yeah. Then you make a ball, you stand on your right foot, you step with your left foot, and you do fair maiden. Same thing. It's yes, protect, no. All right. We're going to start from snake creeps down, go through fair maiden, and then continue. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster. Fair maiden. Fair maiden. Then you step behind, you bring your hands up, you do an empty stance, which means just point your toe, you brush past it, and then your fingers go down. It's called needle to see bottom. Then you come up, you take a step with your left foot, your left hand goes right down your middle finger, and you do a double block. Okay. So we're going to review fair maiden. So you step to your left, make a ball, step with your right foot, double block, step with your left foot, double block, pick your foot up, needle to see bottom, empty stance. I've never had to explain this on TV, but what you're doing is your hand is coming down and you're striking someone in the family jewels. And then you come up and you do a double block. So it doesn't matter who that person is, but you're coming towards their midsection with your fingers. And if you've just had your nails done, you might not want to do that. Okay. needle to see bottom. Coming up, your weight's on your right foot. You step, double block. You're going to do what we call a fan. Here comes that turn. Your weight's on your left foot. You turn, you drop your fist, you parry, and you punch. Okay, let's stop there. So, we're going to do Fair Maiden, a review, stepping to our right with a double block. Fair Maiden, going left with a double block. Weights on your left foot. Move your right foot, put your weight on your right foot. Your hands come up to your side. You do an empty stance, which means you just put your toe down. Then you brush and the needle to see bottom. You come up, double block, fan, which means you're doing that turn with your feet. You're blocking, you're bringing your arm up. You're going to turn, drop your fist on the bridge of somebody's nose, pull back, step, parry, strike, wipe off anything, blood, guck, or whatever, push down, push forward, then you go to closing. Okay, so we're going to show you that part again. So let's start with Fair Maiden. To the right, the block. Step to the left, a block. Empty stance, needle to see bottom. Coming up, you start at your elbow. Step with your left foot, right down your middle finger, double block, shift your weight to your right foot, turn your left foot, block with your left arm, make a fist with your right hand, turn, drop your fist, parry, slow punch, wipe it off, push down, up here is closed, turn, closing. Okay, so when we're doing that part and we're doing the 24 form, our backs are going to be to you, but this is what we're doing. We're doing that turn, which is shift your weight, then shift your weight to your left foot, block, make a fist, drop, parry, and punch. So, when you're parrying, that means your arm is just out here protecting. You're pushing somebody away, and your punch is back here. When your punch comes, you're going to turn your waist and punch. Wipe it off. Push down and push forward. This is called appears closed. Okay. If you were standing right here, I would ask any questions, but since you're not, let's do grasp the sparrow's tail. grasp. The sparrow's tail starts from here. A block. Drag your hands back. Hands together. Press. Remember your breathing. Push down. Push forward. And here's that turn again. You shift your weight. Turn your foot. Shift your weight to that foot. Step over. Block. Ping. Drag your hands back. Lu. Hands together. Chi. Right, left hand over right. Press down. And ah. We are going to do the 24 form using all of the different forms that the postures that we did, that we've been instructing you. When the senior center is open, we do this at the senior center. And we're hoping that when the senior center opens again, we will be able to do this with all of our class. There's usually about 20-25 people doing this together. When you do Tai Chi with others, it has a feeling that is calming, and it helps lower your blood pressure even more. So now we are going to attempt to go as slowly as we can. And there's a reason for that. The slower you go, the better it is for your body. It helps the chi, and it helps you think about what's coming next. It also helps you make sure that you're putting your feet in about the right place, your hands are in the right place, and it's more calming. Faster you go, it's more like a martial art and not as calming, it's more exciting, it raises your blood pressure. Okay, 24 form. Opening. Part the wild horse's mane. White crane spreads its wings. Brush, push. Strum the lute left. Repulse monkey. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Ping. Blue. Chee. Single whip, left. Cloud hands. One, two, three, single whip, left. Hi, Pat, on horse. Butterfly. Knuckles to temple. Butterfly. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster. Fair maiden. To the right. Fair maiden. To the left. Needle to sea bottom. Coming up. Double block. Fan. Right back fist. Parry. Slow punch. Up here's closed. Closing. Thanks for joining us today. We would really appreciate that when the Senior Center opens that you come and join us. Because of time constraints, we're going to do the 24 form just a little bit quicker. So this is the 24 form. Thanks for joining us. Keep following along. 24 form, opening. Part the wild horse's mane. White crane spreads its wings. Brush, push. Strum the lute left. Repulse, monkey. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Ping. Boo. Gee. Ah. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Ping. Loo. Gee. Ah. Single whip. Left. Cloud hands. Left. Two. Single whip. Left. High pat on horse. Butterfly. Knuckles to temple. Butterfly. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster. Fair maiden to the right. Fair maiden to the left. needle to C bottom. Double block, fan, make a fist, back fist, parry, punch, up here's closed, closing. So that's what Tai Chi looks like. Tai Chi helps us lower our blood pressure. It helps us use our joints, because just about every joint in your body is moving when in one or the other of the postures. You're also working on your blood pressure because you're thinking about what the postures are doing for you, and you're relaxing, hopefully. So, Tai Chi has a lot of parts, a lot of moving parts. Whatever you can do with your right hand, you can do with your left hand. What you do with your right foot, you do with your left foot. Same with your arms, same with the kicks. It helps you use every joint, helps you relax. I hope that when the senior center opens and we're allowed to do classes indoors again, you will be able to join us.